What happened at Santiago is the perfect storm of committed, dedicated teachers developed this robust program that started transforming large numbers of students. And so the district then helped to support that grassroots efforts at all of our schools. The majority of the students at Santiago come from a home in which English is not the primary language spoken and are on free and reduced lunch.
You know, every student is everybody's student. And I see that from our teachers and our staff every day.
I think a great teacher is someone that is always open to learning, regardless of our mistakes and our failures. You can always learn from them and become better.
You have a rich conversation across departments about things beyond content. What strategies are equally effective in mathematics and in English language arts so that we can learn from one another?
I think that's the key, is collaboration.
So by maintaining high expectations for students and showing them that I believe you can do it, I'm expecting you to do it, and you will do it.
I had a student once, and I give a little talk to my classes, and I said, no one's going to fail. And I remember a boy sitting in the back of the class raising his hand, what do you mean? I said, I mean, failing is not an option.
The students know that if they're not meeting expectations, they select interventions, or they do peer tutoring, or they have to do extra questions or extra notes in a certain subject area.
A through G rate, which is the measure the state of California uses for students being prepared for college, has grown from like 17% to right now we're averaging every year well over 50%.
We want to make sure that all students are getting the same type of teaching. So the shared leadership at my school is driven by the teachers, is driven by the administration up to the district office, and we really do have a voice.
It's the team deciding what's that essential standard. So the teachers pick the standard, they plan together how they're going to teach it, they teach it, and then they evaluate that data. And that's something that happens, weekly. Whereas they come back together at the end of the week, how did your students do learning this standard? And then they reevaluate their lessons. I think that's something that teachers really buy into. We do track our students' active grades. And so every 3 weeks, us as an administrative team sit down and look at every student's grades. We identify those students that need a little bit of extra support, and we go out and we meet with the kids. Your data happened because of the system that you have in place at your school. You have to own it, and you have to come to work and believe every day that what you do can affect that data. How do you keep on improving?
So at Santiago, being student ready means being prepared to receive students however they come, to help to prepare them to move to the next level, and then to be ready to help students to be ready for the lifetime of success that awaits them.